The union of husband and wife in heart, body, and mind is intended by God for their mutual companionship and delight, for the help and comfort given one another both in prosperity and adversity. For these reasons, God has established the holy estate that Augie and Emily wish to enter. They desire our prayers as they begin their marriage in the Lord's name and with His blessing.
If I speak in the tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and cannot fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and I have a faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love.
It's more than just a few fleeting moments of passion. Love, as Paul describes it, is a complete giving of yourself to the other person for the sake of the other person. But more than that, you need to return to the source of love always. The surprising and unexpected love of God that we know in Jesus Himself.
I, Augie,
Take you, Emily,
take you, Emily,
to be my wife,
to be my wife,
to have and to hold from this day forward,
to have and to hold from this day forth,
for better, for worse,
for better, for worse,
for richer, for poorer,
for richer, for poor,
in sickness and in health,
in sickness and in health,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
till death us do part.
till death us do part.
And I pledge to you
And I pledge to you
my faithfulness.
my faithfulness.
For those of you that know Augie, you know him to be charming, intelligent, a tremendous sense of humor, and certainly a wonderful, wonderful match for my daughter. From the time Emily was little, she often would sneak into our bedroom late at night when I was trying to sleep, and she and her mother would whisper to each other. They had a special way of communicating. But there is one thing that I often heard, and that was, she'd ask her mother, "Am I Dad's favorite?" And today I can honestly say, you most certainly are my favorite.
I do remember the first time Augie called me to tell me about Emily. He hadn't actually talked to her yet. He had just seen her. She was into the Packers, from Wisconsin. As an accounting guy, he added the numbers. He's like, oh, well, I went to school with Aaron Rodgers, and she likes the Packers. I could not be more happy for the two of you. You're both incredible together. The album that I listened to the most in college was just because it was Augie's favorite band, The Strokes. And as The Strokes would say, from their biggest hit, their biggest album in the world, this is it. This is it.
One of the best things I did as Emily's big sister was to let her take over my phone when she came home to visit and hers wasn't working well. She just had to keep texting this guy that she had recently been on a date with because he was different. Turns out it was a good idea to let her take over my phone because the guy she was texting is now my brother-in-law. I know I speak for all of us when I say that you couldn't be more perfect for her, and it warms our hearts to know that, while we're all so far away, that she has you and your entire family that have shown that they love her just as much as we do.